Oh my God, they've got a new episode. Indeed we do. Hello everyone and welcome to GRDsWeekly, number 292, and a little early this year, just in time for the Halloween season. This time the entire gang is set down and we've decided we're going to watch ourselves a movie, but most fantastic of all, we're watching something from the public domain, which means this time you don't have to sync up anything, because now you get to see the entire movie, and that would be 1972's Christopher Lee Peter Cushing Horror Express. Ooh, so yes, I'm here, the Flintstress is here, Sarah is here, Kever is here, Podcasting Rick Sidford is here, Carol the Cat is here, everyone's here. So what do you say we turn off the lights, sit down, and watch a little bit of Horror Express? Okay, let's drop the kids off at platform 9 3/4 so we can start the movie.
Christopher Lee is Mr. Conductor and Thomas at Shrieking Time Station.
That must be where the train goes into the tunnel.
That's why they need more Cushing for the pushing.
Is that the Andy Griffith theme in D minor?
Wait, did Raiden just send them to the next tournament?
I'm going off the rails on a crazy train.
Meanwhile, under a microscope,
Pink Panther Diamond has something to do with this?
Frau Blucher.
Wipeout.
Oh, come on. How many remakes of Murder on the Orient Express are they gonna do?
no! It's turning into the Hulk Walking Away song.
Faster than a speeding locomotive.
Now someone pop it into fifth.
Horror Express, when you absolutely positively have to be traumatized overnight.
While in Sichuan province, be sure to see part of Asia's longest river, the Yangtze.
The following report to the Royal Geological Society by the undersigned Alexander Saxton is a true and faithful account of events that befell the Society's expedition in Manchuria.
And its Manchurian
As
candidate.
the leader of the expedition, I must accept responsibility for its ending in disaster. But I will leave to the judgment of the honorable members the decision as to where the blame for the catastrophe lies.
I totally did this and it's my fault, but can't we blame someone else?
Gandalf after a bender.
Sing Soon is here too?
Hey guys, check out this pet rock I found.
Is this the beginning? The end? Are they looking for someone to blame?
Hello, boys and girls. Nice to see you. I keep telling the studio I wanted to do a Frozen parody. They said, let it go.
Save it. We got an hour 22 to go.
I think we got lost on the way to the funeral.
The Shaolin monks were very protective of the octopo.
Gotta make sure that light is clean and nothing else.
Hey, look! There's Waldo!
Two white rabbit candies and a Haw Flakes, please.
Justice? Got you justice here.
I'm sorry, there is the seat left.
My name is Saxton, Alexander Saxton. If you will check, you will find a telegram I sent you 3 weeks ago instructing you to reserve accommodation for me.
There's nothing I can do. Hello?
Is that Saxton man there?
Yes.
Well, then keep him waiting.
Yes.
Well, look who's here. Professor Saxton, I presume?
Dr. Wells.
And what are you doing in Shanghai?
I hear they have the greatest of noons
Just
here.
collecting a few specimens. Miss Jones, let me introduce Professor Alexander Saxton. He dabbles in fossils and bones.
Is that what we're calling it these days?
Glad to meet you, Professor.
How do you do?
Miss Jones has been assisting me. Bacteriology. Excellent technician.
For a woman, he means.
I laugh, but down with the patriarchy!
Just act nonchalant, then head to the octopo.
Well, I guess when you hire Lee and Cushing, you can't afford subtitles.
Did he unlock it, or did he break his wrist?
Excuse me. 2 private compartments to Moscow, if you please.
2, you say?
Did I
Will
stutter?
that be all?
And 3 crates of animals.
3 crates of edibles? The movie's not going to be that
I know
bad.
I'm asking you to perform miracles, but just...
Or sometime with Miss Joe.
Well, you can't tell by the way I use my walk.
He must have read the comments.
Thank you. It's called squeeze in China. The Americans don't know how.
And in Britain, we call it bribery and corruption.
Tomato. Tomato.
Now, sir, excuse me.
I'm gonna do you on this table.
You... Get out!
Huh? Sir
I kind of figured PewDiePie had an outfit like this.
Yes? Captain O'Hagan, sir. General Wang told me to find you, and to make myself useful.
Shall I have them beat you?
Now I remember. I do have your Excellency's ticket. Your ticket, right here.
But this is you nude.
Thank you.
Great. Emo Jesus is here.
Lord have mercy on his soul. Not that he deserves it, the dirty thief. You have his things? You knew him.
Biblically.
Krasinski, the locksmith. He could open any trunk with a hairpin.
A thief? But he was blind.
Blind He could spot a policeman a mile away.
Is that Ant in my eyes Johnson?
I'll be damned.
Will you?
The work of the devil.
What do you plan to do with all that junk up in my trunk?
This is yours.
It is, but I demand an explanation.
Whatever you have here is unholy and must be destroyed.
Nonsense. All that is in there is my first edition of Twilight, my copy of Superman 64, and a Blu-ray of the 2018 Heathers reboot.
Inspector Mirov, what is in there, Excellency?
Fossils.
What is a fossil?
When a dinosaur and a meteor
stone.
love each other very much.
Stones.
A stone
There
killed
will be
my
something
father.
valuable in there, like gold.
Gold?
I'm
It's an
always more
laboratory
fond of
specimen.
silver.
No value to a thief.
Where there is God, there is always a place for the cross.
Well, neither of those are in my
Even on this
luggage.
stone floor, just so. But Satan is evil, and where evil is, there is no place for the cross.
So you can not chalk this up to Satan.
Rubbish. A conjurer's trick. Captain?
Yes, sir.
You get your men to put the crate on a train.
Ready?
I'll take the body, too.
Lift it up. Off you go.
Satan fixed the lock?
He's either Charles Manson or strung out John Wick.
Hey, soul sister, look, it's Train.
Where's Craig's seat?
It's over there, sir.
It's not here.
I want to be careful with this one. Oh, thank you. Captain's trying to advise.
Follow me.
My, you're a bit peckish.
You unlock the flight whistle.
Cheeky.
I'll feed you. Tomorrow.
Casey Jones, you better watch your speed.
Sir, this is a train.
I'll see you after the war, everyone.
I think I can.
What are you going to astound the scientific world with this time?
Clickbait. Doctors will hate me.
Annual report. It's a remarkable fossil.
Fossil? But you've got something live in there, I heard it.
You're mistaken.
You won't need to feed it then.
The occupant hasn't eaten in 2 million years.
That's one way to economize on food bills.
Baggage man.
Introducing Lady Richington, the early years.
Alinka, what's the matter with you?
Yes,
I
Countess?
just kidnapped you and you're
You have a safe
already
for
a bother.
valuables?
Yes, Countess. I shall make out the receipt.
Take my bad dragon with your life.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, do you know how to shut this mud up?
Alinka's afraid of something. What do you have in that crate?
Oh, nothing that would interest Alinka, madame.
Normally she likes Englishmen. All we Poles do.
I am honored, madame.
Oh yes, England. Queen Victoria, crumpets, Shakespeare.
I admire Poland, madame. I believe that there is a bond between our countries.
My husband, the Count Petrovsky, says that in the 15th century, your King Henry betrayed us to the Russians.
I hope that you and your husband, madame, will accept my profoundest apologies.
You know, we always thought
She's
King Henry
really
was a bit of a
afraid.
douche.
I wonder what it is.
What is love?
May I escort you back to
Baby,
your
don't
carriage,
hurt
madame?
me.
Now arriving at Frontierland.
Ooh, a free AirPod.
Yours?
Oh, thank you. Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you think I look like a
I was on
discount
the
Gene
platform
Wilder?
Before, when that mad monk was carrying on.
Yes?
I'm an engineer, a scientist.
Yo, you want to hit this?
And this is ordinary chalk. How do you explain it's not writing on that crate?
Hypnosis, yoga.
Yoga, sacred
These
fist of the
mystics
soccer
can be very
mom.
convincing. They can even hypnotize themselves.
Friggin' nerd.
The fresh food we will pick up. Who will pay for it, sir?
Oh, just give me an account of how much you spent. If someone were to drill a little hole in this crate during the night and take a look at what's inside, I'd be very grateful.
Vandalize this stranger's property for a nickel.
Now, if you get this punched 9 more times, that's a free milkshake.
But you know, though.
Line? Line? Do I have a line?
Help me.
Help me learn to love again.
In what way, madam?
Is this number 8?
That's next door, Wells compartment.
Well, that was necessary.
There, don't cry. Everything will be all right.
Am I late for the orgy?
Excuse me.
Sorry, dear fellow, I'm afraid you're in the wrong pew. Here, number 8, do you see?
8A, lower berth. 8B, upper berth.
Don't worry. Look here. I was supposed to have this compartment to myself.
You're mixing the prequel trilogy with the original trilogy.
Excuse me. I have no ticket and I have to get out of Shanghai. I'm sure I can make it worth your while.
The young lady's in trouble.
Well, what do you suggest we do about it?
Couldn't you double up with somebody else?
Miss Jones?
Steady.
I'm sure we can all get along very well together.
So I was early for the orgy then?
Now leaving Frontierland.
Time to drill us a glory hole.
Nothing suspicious here. See, I'm whistling.
Do you mind? Some of us are trying to sleep.
Hey, where's the link with the toilet paper?
Glasses. Glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Jinkies.
Lockpicking 101.
Where is Seracana?
Wow, those 3 crates of edibles hit that guy all at once.
After 10,000 years, I'm free. Time to find out what's keeping room service.
There's the stink of hell on this train. Even the dog knows it.
Wow, Emo Jesus knows his horror movie cliches.
When the Englishman comes to call, what should I wear?
Sure of yourself, aren't you? The blue one with the décolleté. Or perhaps the red one.
It's pretty casual. Just wear what you want.
You're jesting with her immortal soul.
That's why we keep you, Pujardov. Our immortal souls are your concern.
So I can take the dog's immortal soul
She's
then?
afraid of something.
Tell me, Pujardov,
Yes.
which do you think I should wear for the Englishman? The red or the blue?
The white. 'Cause y'all need Jesus.
I forbid you to talk this way.
You forbid?
Forgive me, Your Excellency. My concern for the spiritual welfare of the Countess, I forgot myself. I will pray for humility.
Pray hard, Pujardov, or you'll find yourself praying for a job, too.
I mean, after this movie, that's what we'll all be praying for.
Wait, who's whistling the theme to Harry Potter?
It's those damn neighbors again and their new age music.
I wonder who it is.
Meanwhile, in Nowhere, Kansas.
There's something screwy with this hat.
see us?
I thought one of you might know what happened to the baggage man.
I haven't the remotest idea.
What about you?
The bagman? Oh, he was delicious.
Perhaps it had something to do with what's inside that crate.
I agree with you. He was trying to open it when something happened.
What?
Wait, something's happening? In this movie? Impossible.
Fortunately, he was interrupted.
Yes. By whom?
Your mama.
Why are you so worried about it being opened?
It may be my fault. I asked the baggage man to take a look. I was curious.
It was no concern of yours.
Did you just admit to felony
Or of
vandalism?
yours. Good night.
One man dead, another missing. It's time we open this box.
You will do no such thing.
Give me the key.
Hey, this is how you hold a gun, right?
Konyev, see if you can open the crate with that. Go ahead.
You want to ask me a question, eh?
And in the box was nothing! Absolutely nothing!
My God. It's the baggage man.
What was in there?
I told you, a fossil, part ape, part man. It lived 2 million years ago.
Are you telling me that an ape that lived 2 million years ago got out of that crate, killed the baggage man and put him in there, then locked everything up neat and tidy and got away?
Hey, you said it, not
It's
me.
alive. It must be.
Lock him up. We'll search the train and find it, whatever it is, and destroy it.
But if it's alive...
I want this kept quiet. I don't want to panic the passengers.
Well, what's next? Closing beaches? Oh, good. I forgot we were on a train.
Housekeeping?
Come on, man, it's a horror movie and they're kids. You're not doing anything.
Got to your nose? Lost? Need a hand?
Harder, Daddy!
Son?
My God, he's letting all the cold air in.
We paid for footage of trains. You're gonna see footage of trains.
So when did the leeches attack and kick off Resident Evil 0?
My glass is empty.
Oh, forgive me. My mind was elsewhere.
What is it?
I'm sorry. I can't tell you.
Well, I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Haven't we met?
Why, yes, at the Bakers Convention.
I don't believe so.
Yes, at the Governor's Palace, General Wang.
You're mistaken.
Of course, I beg your pardon. It was somebody else.
I didn't order this.
What's the matter?
This fish has been murdered.
It's white.
Naturally, it's boiled.
Boiled. Yes. Is it true you're a doctor?
I made that up to get into parties.
Ask me when I finish my dinner. It's urgent. What are the symptoms? He's dead. You saw him.
Dead? Oh, that's
that's
just
one.
your average case of not living.
There's nothing I can do for him. Now there's one more dead. One of my soldiers. The same white eyes. I want to know the cause of death. Who's dead? Keep your nose out of it. You didn't hear anything. Excuse me. Is Professor Sexton's fossil still at large? I think the fossil, or whatever it is, escaped. Jumped off the train.
Oh, so the killer doesn't even want to be in the movie.
Miss Jones, I shall need your assistance.
Yes, well, at your age, I'm not surprised.
With an autopsy?
Oh, well, that's different.
Very curious.
A genetic defect, obviously.
Scalpel?
Mm-hmm.
Can you keep that still?
Mm.
What is he doing?
The autopsy.
Don't get up, please. I see you have decided to dine alone, Sir Alexander.
I've eaten in worse circumstances.
I
and in
mean,
worse
I
company.
have seen Chick-fil-A. Ew.
And stop.
Here you are, Doctor.
You're in bad humor because you've lost your box of balls. Hmm?
That box of bones, madame,
Was my long-lost twin.
science. If the theory of evolution is confirmed, if the science of biology is revolutionized, if the very origin of man is determined,
I have heard of evolution. It's immoral.
it's a fact,
Evolution is immoral?
and there's no morality
How?
in a fact.
And what about the baggage man? And that poor thief at the station?
What about them?
They are dead.
Evolution killed them in cold blood.
Was your creature responsible for that?
Probably.
And you don't care?
A baggage man and a thief. right, madame. I don't care as much as I should.
And that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Can you tell me how he died?
Smooth as a baby's bottom. You saw this man today and he was normal.
Well,
absolutely.
Define normal.
It must be a mutation, a freak of nature.
What's so special about this brain?
Learning and memory are engraved on the normal brain, leaving a wrinkled surface. This brain has been drained. The memory has been removed, like chalk erased from a blackboard.
His brain was Satan?
Roofs of trains are known for their lack of turbulence.
Oh, forgot my blanket.
Oh, hey, there's a brain in here. Neat.
Come in.
Thank you. It's all yours.
I won't be long.
Do I have a shot with that guy?
I'm in the mainframe!
You put that back.
Miss, it's Dr. Wells.
Excuse me, is the plot in there?
Miss, are you all right?
Give me 5 more minutes.
Miss, are you there?
I said 5 more minutes.
Oh hey, the movie's over. The remaining 45 minutes is just plotline resolution.
Yep, she's still dead.
The train again, this time from the perspective of a scorpion.
I had the strangest dream about having a hand, and it actually happened. Look, a hand.
Oh, wet the bed again.
Come in.
Feeling better?
Yes. Anything wrong?
That woman who was killed. The engineer, you know, the chess player. He told me that she was an international spy.
Oh yeah, chess players know all the best
Yes,
spies.
I know.
Oh, you do? Well, could that fact have had anything to do with her death?
What do you think?
Dr. Wells and I performed an autopsy on her. Her brain was completely smooth, just like the baggage man's. Everything had been erased. Now, I have a theory about this.
Perhaps the brains were smooth the whole time!
Well, I'd make it simple. Supposing that creature, the one you killed, was capable of taking ideas directly from other people's brains and transferring them to its own.
You mean it sucked other people's brains?
Absorbed through the eyes.
So the eyes have it.
That was our first clue. The eyes going white.
Then, if the beast had absorbed your brains, all of your education would have gone into its brain.
Yes, then he would
would have
be
been
responsible
as
for my
clever
student
as you.
loans.
Much more so, because what it had taken from me would have been added to the learning that it already had.
Professor, spy, baggage man, and thief.
Walks into a bar.
What was the creature looking for?
In a bar?
Well, that
Probably a
we'll never
hookup.
know now that it's dead. And yet,
What?
a creature like that. How would it ever die?
While waiting in line at the DMV?
Inspector,
What is it?
I found this. The animal had it.
The animal had it.
Give it to me.
I finally caught the bad dragon.
It belonged to Count Petrovsky.
How do you know?
Look, his name is sewn into the
I
tag.
saw him put it in the safe.
Yes, I'm still in this movie.
Steel, harder than a diamond.
Well, yes.
That's why the spies
But
are
actually, no.
after French, German, English.
Fresh
But they're
urine
wasting their
ingest?
time. What really matters is the formula. And that, gentleman, is safe. Up here.
In your toupee?
What happened to the girl? The spy?
She's dead. The fossil, or whatever it was, killed her.
Mufasa?
But there's no more danger, Countess.
Beast is not dead.
I put 4 bullets into him.
You think evil can be killed with bullets? Satan lives.
It must be autumn. The Satan leaves are falling.
These Fortnite dances are getting weird.
Actual Jesus doesn't want to be in this movie.
Follow the damn train, CJ.
Wait, this is a Jeepers Creepers movie?
Specimen jar.
What do you expect to find in the eye fluid?
I don't know.
Tonight on the NBC Mystery Movie, Kirk Douglas in Horror Express.
Why, this is incredible. What?
The acid just kicked in.
It's the last thing the creature saw.
The police inspector.
The image has been retained in the fluid. Exactly. The creature's visual memory is located not in its brain, but in the eye itself.
See? The eyes do have it.
Top of the morning.
Yes, I was working undercover.
Can you identify anything? It's a brontosaurus.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Hey, I think this is the last train to Clarksville.
Incredible.
This is not a map.
It can only be the Earth, seen from space.
Wait, so it's an alien?
It always
I hope
has
I'm not
been.
intruding. People on the train are becoming
What happened
afraid.
with the sound?
Non-union gig.
People on long journeys become bored, madame.
That's why I couldn't become an
crave
accountant. My heart couldn't take it.
Then there's no more danger.
It's all finished.
Oh, so now the wrap-up can
And what
start
about your science?
for
The
40
evolution you're
minutes.
talking about.
Look for yourself.
Come here, Pujado.
Pujano?
Boom Shadow?
There's something I want to show you. Look.
Go ahead. It won't leave a ring around your eye. I promise.
What did he say, Chris?
No idea, Pete.
It is the Holy Rite. On the second day, he created the earth. Where did you get it?
There, from the creature's eye.
It's been said the eyes have it.
Okay, stop.
The eye of Satan.
Nonsense. There's a scientific explanation.
You know it?
It's an egg over easy.
No. Not yet.
was banished from the throne of God, the evil one looked down from heaven and did see...
You know,
Rubbish!
I think the movie's going pretty well, don't you?
They must be going into the private car.
Bajardov.
He's keeping an eye out.
Night train. Love that stuff.
Bajardov. Where is he?
He is with us.
I don't know.
Always.
He's gone mad.
I look in the baggage car.
Is that Mr. Wing? Is this a Gremlins prequel?
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, right. No eyes. It couldn't have been you.
No, but I do.
Looking for the thief, Miss Jones?
You know about it.
What's all the fuss?
You get back that eye, and there's 1,000 rubles in it for you.
1,000 rubles for an eye?
How many eyes you want?
There's something in it. Pictures.
Pictures of what?
Get me pictures of Spider-Man.
Of the Earth in prehistoric times. Pictures of the Earth seen from space.
Who else has seen such pictures?
Dr. Wells, Professor Saxton, and that pretty countess.
I see.
Oh, so he's left-handed.
And this is why I never will trust LASIK.
I bet I can't draw a cross on him.
Oh, rats.
Satan, would you make me the happiest priest on earth?
Are you going to kill me?
Fool, there's nothing in your head of any use.
Oh, so he's the guy who wrote the script.
Surprise!
Another killing.
Stop the train!
No right.
I want to get off!
There's no law.
Quiet. There's been talk about getting off the train. Well,
This is the non-stop
I'll
train.
complain to the authorities.
I'm not one of your musics!
if necessary, I'll shoot anyone who tries to stop the train.
Come on, ride the train. The choo-choo.
Our main characters, in case you forgot.
By God, I love him.
Dr. Wells, Professor Saxton, And that pretty countess? Well, Saxton Countess. Well, Saxton Countess. Well, Saxton Countess.
Bullwinkle.
Wells, is this creature dead or not?
Definitely. Maybe.
If it is, who killed Miss Jones?
Do you have any idea?
How much I want you.
No, Inspector, I haven't, but I've asked the conductor to wire ahead to stop the train at the next station.
Dear Penthouse, I never thought this would happen to me.
What's the idea?
I'll give you a story for your letter.
People, get ready. There's a train a-coming.
Tell me who you are.
Could it be Satan?
Tell me. I will serve you.
That's Master Satan.
I want to help you.
And by help you, I mean...
It's like
Next scene.
Contagious disease.
Well, if there's a disease, there must be symptoms.
Fever?
You could take everyone's temperature.
The eyes. Why do their eyes go white?
It's not COVID.
7 on your side investigates.
Do you think it's true what they say about those horrible white eyes?
That they are
Oh, that
extra creamy?
Ah, Inspector. It's only you now.
What about me?
Your eyes. We must examine your eyes, too.
Then do your colonoscopy.
Certainly.
Perhaps you should test for radiation or other invisible rays.
Yes, let me get my
X-ray.
invisible ray detector.
Well, it's a thought, but on this train, how would we go about it?
Are you a scientist?
An engineer, but I try to keep up with things.
Look at the big brains on
That's to
Brad.
be admired.
Inspector, I suggest you tell all these people to stay together, in groups or in pairs, so that if anything does happen to anybody, then somebody can raise the alarm. On no account must anybody be left alone.
Runaway train, never coming back.
Where did he get a cheeseburger?
Well, I didn't see a McDonald's.
Sell, Mortimer, sell!
Use of the train.
The Crypt Keeper is stealing irises. Emo Jesus is into Satan. People are being shot.
The train will be here in exactly 14 minutes.
14 minutes.
Yes, Your Honor. That's what it says here. Doesn't say it in words, Your Honor, but in code. It's
It's like another language.
I know about telegraphs.
After
Little
all,
Papa.
I am
know
a
about
telly.
trains. I know about electrical currents. On your feet, everybody! Outside, full pack!
Sir, there is no one here but us.
Even though I still believe in God, I don't like to be made a fool of.
No, Your Honor. I wouldn't do that.
Tell me, little father. You believe in the devil?
You ever dance with him in the pale moonlight?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, good. Send a telegram. Tell him that Captain Kazan, he knows that a horse has 4 legs. He knows that a murderer has 2 arms. But still, the devil must be afraid of one honest Cossack,
Well, where are we going to find one of those?
Midnight train to Georgia.
Earth gravity. You know how to measure it?
How to measure gravity?
Don't you mean
What I would like to know
gravity?
is, can gravity be overcome?
If you mean, can man get beyond the gravitational field of the Earth into space? Not yet, but any day now.
Ask me on Tuesday.
Someday?
There is a mathematics professor. His name is Tsiolkovsky. He has ideas about rockets. Machines that can fly free of the Earth's gravity.
You know him?
Tsiolkovsky was one of my teachers. He was like a father to me.
Daddy, if you
Why
will.
would a man like you be interested?
That's a long train running.
Did you notice the hand?
What do you think is behind all this, Excellency?
Well, we never did use the invisible ray detector
Look
on
at
you.
this. That's what we saw under the microscope. It shows the Earth as it might look from space.
What does it mean?
It means that millions of years ago, something, some form of intelligence, came to the Earth from another planet. The atmosphere of the Earth was new to it, different. But it learned how to survive.
How?
By entering into the body and brain of an Earth creature.
Wait a
The
minute.
fossil
This is BBC Presents The Thing.
And this thing from another planet survived in the fossil, then came to life again?
Exactly.
Go on, Professor.
The animal that you shot was only the host. And when that animal died, the alien intelligence transferred somehow to another host.
Someone like you, for instance.
It's alive. In someone on this train.
You're a very good detective. You've discovered everything except who is now the host.
And that's our next step.
Thought this might come in handy.
Oh, good idea.
Oh, I found my invisible ray detector.
What
Is
if
the
one of
safety
you is
on?
the monster?
Monster?
Of course, Johnson hasn't even been born yet.
Cushing and Lee have joined hands and started a love train. Love train.
But you must have seen something.
I told you I was asleep. He knew about the white eyes. He told me.
When you fell asleep, the lights were on. And when you woke up?
They were off.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I know what the
It was
dark looks
I
like.
put the lights on. And that's when I found him beside me.
When we did the test, the lights were on.
Master.
I told you, it's Master Satan.
the safety on?
The master will eat you now.
Master Satan, damn it!
Inspector.
This steel at high temperatures, what happens to it?
Joke's on you. I want to die and get out of this
It
movie.
gets stronger. What temperatures, for example?
10 or 12,000 degrees.
Where on earth would you get such temperatures?
Nowhere on Earth.
Polar Express now pulling into Santa's workshop.
That didn't stay long. Guess it was train in vain.
The Tsar will hear of this. I'll have you sent to Siberia.
Who loves you, baby?
I am in Siberia.
This is Countess Irina Petrovska. And I'm Count Marian Petrovsky.
Oh, Your Excellencies, I'm sorry. Of course, the Count and Countess are exempt from our orders. Please, escort them to their car.
It's good to be the Count.
Peasants. Peasants! Are you a countess?
I'm an American, and I'm not accustomed to being bullied by foreigners.
Only domestic
That man,
bullies for me,
he's
thank
the
you
one
very
who
much.
wouldn't let us get off the train. He's responsible.
Your Excellency, I'm a police inspector.
Everybody's under arrest! Including you. Who are the killers? Who are the troublemakers? Who are the foreign influences, huh?
The Killers are a band, The Troublemakers is a graphic novel, and the Foreign Influencers are still Russia.
Them out. What's he raving about?
Slowly I turned, step by step, inch by inch, millimeter by millimeter.
You English believe in free speech, don't you, huh?
Certainly. If instead of babbling nonsense, you'd investigate this properly.
I hate you for your own pimp!
So, you are a police inspector, huh?
Yes, Captain. Mirov is my name.
Mirov. Oh, Mirov. That's a good Russian name, Mirov.
Almost as bad as Boris or Natasha.
Tell me, Mirov. What do you know about all the filth that's going on here, huh?
Filth?
Oh, come on, Inspector. Certainly you know what I'm doing here, don't you?
Chewing every bit of scenery.
You just point out the suspects, and I promise you I'll get the truth out of them.
You're mistaken, sir.
Mistaken? Fool!
Is Telly Savalas gonna have to shoot a bitch?
Get back!
Wait, I thought evil didn't leave room for a cross.
He has the evil eye.
Huh?
Beware the wrath of Satan.
You mean David Lee Roth?
Cool, huh? On your knees, monk.
Like you do for the Auto Boys.
We must try and stop this.
No, there's only 16 minutes left.
Well, that was the name of a sled.
He was trying to protect you. Why?
He's mad.
Who are you?
Batman.
I told you, a policeman.
Night vision activated.
You saw his eyes. One look at them and you're dead.
So they didn't see them a moment ago?
Coming to me, Satan. Thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory. Thy will be done on earth as it is in hell.
Well, he must have got his Bible from Wish.
Now anything that moves near that door, kill it!
Gosh, hope the Count doesn't come back then.
is innocent. We got lots of innocent monks. All right, let's move these peasants out of here. Quickly!
Don't make me angry, Mr. McGee. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
The colors, man. The colors.
Game over, man.
I've got the power!
They took the midnight train, going anywhere.
What are these people running from? Well, the monster thing, duh.
I'm so glad he was here to save us from the wall.
Does anyone have a line?
Jared Leto is Morbius, the living vampire.
It's a good thing he's not as dangerous as a wall, or they would be using guns now.
skills in the dark. He can't play his little tricks in a strong light.
Satan's biggest weakness, a flashlight.
A light serve didn't work, so I must unleash my mind powers.
This is the legendary sword, and with its powers I can...
You can what?
Die like the wuss I am.
Emo Jesus wins. Flawless victory. Fatality!
Hey, they're just in time to save the day.
You take care of the others. What about you? I'll be all right. Go on.
I do the opening narration. We already know I survive.
Saving from Final Fantasy VI should just suplex the train already.
Honey, I'm home.
You know, in spite of everything, Pujatov had a certain affection for you.
You wanna go on record with that book?
Yet you humiliated him often. Even in front of the Countess.
Better make it Lightspeed Rescue.
So, you're a ghost?
Is Emo Jesus shoving the train inside him? Is that a euphemism?
The strangest mating ritual I have ever seen.
He's dead.
Well, yeah. Did you think this time would be different?
You killed him.
If you want to kill Pujardov, it's too late.
I see you hanged.
The poor monk. He loved you more than he loved the promise of heaven.
He loved you. Long time.
Over there. Quickly, over there. You mean behind me?
It would be a mistake to kill me.
Don't push the button. I'm not the
Why?
alien.
In words, it's difficult. I am a form of energy occupying the shell.
Where do you come from?
Another galaxy.
Far, far away.
I came with others like myself. I was left behind. An accident. I survived in protozoans, fish, vertebrates. The history of your planet is part of me.
The original E.T.
Pull the trigger, and you will end it.
What am I to do with you?
Let me go.
That's not possible.
It is possible.
I mean, you just don't catch
I will
me.
teach you to end disease, pain, hunger. Wait! There is something more.
Call now and we double your order.
He doesn't have eyes. How's he gonna aim the thing?
With mind bullets.
I can accept pictures in the alien blood. I can accept Telly Savalas' accent, but I draw the line at zombie muggers.
Quick, before they send Dementors!
Can they see them or not?
This little piggy went to market.
You must have had friendly fire turned off.
Train joke.
Hey, it was a good run.
Yeah, you kept that line running.
A Rudolph, with your eyes so bright, won't you guide my train tonight?
Is he racing the train?
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Hey, remember us? We're still in the movie.
Sexton! Thank God! Stand back, please. Make room.
Alice Cooper?
Bosco says to stop the express when it goes through the switching point.
Seems they need to pick up more brains.
Really? That means killing everybody on board.
Well, most of them are dead inside anyway.
That's what it says. Maybe there's a war.
There's 2 minutes left. You can't turn into
Maybe
World War
it's
Z.
Wait. This is the train that never ends.
Just stop. It's coming off the rails.
How often do you need to send trains off a cliff?
Jane, how do I stop this crazy thing?
It's raining trains. Hallelujah.
All good trains must come to an end.
We want to see too.
This is the perfect metaphor for this movie.
You've just seen the dumbest thing on earth.
I guess you could call it horror, but I would argue express.
Do you think anyone put this on their resume?
Oh, we didn't get to see the caboose.
And there it is. No one will ever take a train again. Ooh, spooky stuff. Okay, not the best version of the Joseph Campbell novel we've ever seen. Obviously, we do prefer the John Carpenter version, but what in the world are you going to do? GRD is licensed to the Creative Commons Attribution, non-commercial, non-derivative works, United States 3.0 license. Make sure you come by the website. Check us out at GeekRadioDaily.com. All kinds of fun things of that nature. Drop us a note. Let us know what you thought. Or, of course, what lines did we miss? Send us some, and maybe we can make a director's cut. It's podcast at GeekRadioDaily.com. Or, of course, you can send us a voicemail. You can send us a text message. Include your name. Just make sure you use the magical numbers
510-GRD Crew.
So enjoy your Halloween. Have a safe and happy one. And we promise that if we do sneak up on you and try to scare you, it will not be while wearing red contact lenses, because that would be a little silly. Don't you think?